run out a dream of a race. Brother Chad just posted the race video of the Chariots of Fire. It's something that the Lord led me to produce because he gave me the dream of the race. It's always been the 1 Corinthians 9:24. Do you not know that you run a race? I used to have a little card I had on my desk. When I started proclaiming the return of Jesus, that was the card that I looked at every single day, that scripture. Run in such a way to get the prize. The way we're supposed to run is by faith. Faith is keeps our legs going. We'll go as long as it takes because Jesus is the one that'll take us there. It's not my legs that'll do it. He told me, you don't have the strength to win the race. I'm the one that'll win the race for you. You just have the heart to run the race. In the dream that I had that I've talked about so many times. But if you haven't heard it, I say it again because it's profound and it's really true. I mean, a race starts at a starting point and it ends. It's interesting that it ends at the same point. I think there's a revelation in that. I'll let you guys discern. It makes me think of Pentecost, honestly.
The Circus Maximus is the greatest venue of all time. It holds up to 200,000 spectators, and there was nothing like it. So it was a massive construction. And in the center, you race around the Spina. It was filled with temples and shrines, and ultimately there were 2 enormous obelisks. The chariot racing was the main event, and you had charioteers going around being pulled by 2-horse chariots, 4-horse chariots, 6, 8, even 10. It was a great spectacle.
As I was coming out of the dream, I was hearing this phrase or this song, and what I was hearing was all the king's horses and all the king's men. And so when I woke up, I was like, I know I've heard that somewhere before. Where have I heard that? And then I remembered that when I was in grade school, we would sing this nursery rhyme called Humpty Dumpty. And it goes, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. And I'm just sitting here on the couch thinking about that. I'm like, that's what it was that the Lord gave me about a wall. And then I freaked out because I remembered, or I realized that Humpty Dumpty is an egg. He's depicted as an egg. I think I finally understand why he gave me that song, Humpty Dumpty. And I think, he was using the egg to help me understand that there's something about this wall. And the reason why I looked out the window, because I was just looking to see, when is he coming? Is Jesus coming for the rapture, And then, so he tells me the story, and he's like, I was waiting for someone to ask me about why that was on the window, and he's like, now I can, erase it, and I can clean it off. So I was like, that's really weird. And I was just like, I don't know, this must be, this must actually be for a reason. So there it is, guys. This is so funny. This was today. This was from. Well, these are new eggs, but he said what he wrote on the window, that was from a couple months ago. But these are just the eggs from yesterday. So yeah. Okay, so we have to look at these numbers in the Strong's Concordance because that's what I decided to do. And I thought it was. I don't know. I thought that God was saying something, and he just showed me something else. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, the length of my video is 222. And if you guys have been looking in the Strong's Concordance, I don't know if you guys have looked at 222 before, but it means the flame of God. So I've been seeing a lot of 222s a lot lately.
Okay, on May 4th, I had a dream that I called the Golden Egg. And I was in the basement, and I saw everyone was there, all the kids and everything. And I ran back upstairs, and I said, Wendy, I have a fever. Why is everyone here already? I was supposed to throw the party. She said, the Golden Egg is come, and we must prepare. I walked outside, mind you, and saw that the sun went down at noon. My original work time was at 1 p.m., but I showed up at noon.
Sister TV Shore started talking about Gemini last year. I know I was given Gemini and vêtements, which is a French word to be clothed, vestments, white garments. Gemini investments is one of the only times I've heard an audible voice speak to me. It was in 2011, and I heard Gemini investments, vêtements is what I heard, and I had to look it up.